I'm Eric Minier. I'm the President and CEO of CIT Group, Inc. and graduated from graduated from Illinois State in 1978 with an accounting degree. We are a retail heavy truck dealership, similar to car dealerships, except we deal in Class 8 tractors and delivery trucks. And we have 15 dealerships around the state of Illinois, territory in Missouri and Illinois and Indiana. And it's just very similar to a car dealer, except we deal in capital goods. So we're selling trucks that cost around $120,000, $130,000. To analyze were the most important when I first graduated and went into the working world. And a lot of times, like you and I were talking earlier, it's things that you don't really realize that you were learning when you were learning them. But it was, a lot of people will think, well, with an accounting degree, I'll just analyze data. But really, in my view, the skill that I got was the ability to analyze not only data, but situations and people, being able to sit down and look at facts, not just financial facts, but all the facts of a situation, being able to analyze that and make a decision. Probably communication. Pretty shy guy when I got out of high school. So I think when students first leave their home, then their university becomes the home. And it gives you 4 years to kind of come out of your shell a little bit. But the ability to communicate and what I learned in communicating during those university years has been important to me. So you can analyze, like I said earlier, you have the ability to analyze facts, but then really being able to communicate what you learned, listening to people, gathering facts from others, and then the ability to make a decision and then communicate why we're going that direction and get everybody on board, get them motivated. And then it's also communicating with customers and vendors and those types of things. So those would be the two most important skills I think I came away with, analytical and communication. I came to ISU as a junior. I had transferred into Illinois State. So I had kind of gone through 2 years worth of getting acclimated, being away from home and those types of things, starting to meet other people and spread your wings a little bit. At Illinois State, probably the Student Accounting Society, I was starting to get into my major by then. So the Student Accounting Society, I know we did one thing in particular that I recall was we did tax returns for students. You wouldn't think that there was a lot of work there, but we actually did a lot of tax returns for students. So you got to meet other people, started being able to communicate kind of in a business way to them, even in college. So those two things were important. Just the community itself. I grew up close. I grew up in a little town east of here. So, I knew the community around Illinois State, but the ISU community with the professors and the support that I got from them, I remember those things very, very important to me. Really, all the accounting professors were instrumental in my life. Max Rexroad probably because Max and I stayed connected well after graduation, but Max was very helpful to me while I was here, and then since I left, we've done a lot of work with Max. He's since retired, but we've done a lot of work with Max in terms of our recruiting effort of Illinois State grads and that type of thing. He was just very helpful to me after I graduated when I had questions about work-related issues and how to maneuver through situations. Max was always there to help. But Gary Fish, Gene Rosansky, Ed Fisick, there are a lot of old names now. I'm getting old. So those guys were a while back, but they were really great professors. They really cared about the students, you could tell, and they took a real interest in you.